You're manager Allinson after a 2-0 win over St.Neots in a FA First qualifying replay.
Very right, mate.
Yeah. Lee, are you happy with the performance?
I'm over the moon, mate. I thought we were a different class. I thought we were brilliant on Saturday. We went about our business after the game Saturday well. We kept quiet. We didn't take to social media. We done things right. And I thought we were excellent tonight. And the only thing that's disappointed me is the scoreline weren't more, if I'm honest. I thought we could have took them apart in the final 10-15 minutes. Full credit to them. They've given it a right go again, which they will do. They throw loads of bodies forward, but I thought we defended like men. I thought we made it men big boys at times. And we've done the job tonight that we probably should have done on Saturday. You know, over the 2 games, I think we've dominated both. And I'm really pleased to be in the next round against Ware.
Yeah, first half was, I found it quite similar to last game. The fact that we dominated for probably 30 to 40 minutes, and well, the last 5 to 10 minutes, they started getting back into it. How would you kind of see the first half, and what do you think we did differently this match?
No, I think we shifted the ball really well again. You know, that's what I want us to play. I want us to move the ball in the right areas, and we're doing that. We're doing it really well. I think what happened, we went 1-0 up, and for us it was about taking the sting out of the game. But what happens then, you probably lose a bit of your momentum, and then it was just that we were moving the ball in areas that we probably shouldn't have done then. I think it become a little bit too easy for us because we did dominate the first half hour. Then we give away a few silly little free kicks that got them behind us 1 or 2 times. But we come out second half and controlled the game again for long periods. So the pleasing thing is we've gone 1-0 up tonight, and I think that was the main thing for us. If we got in the lead, we knew we'd be hard to beat. And we've done that in the first half with Solomon, and an all-round good performance.
There was one change to the lineup. Tommy Smith came in for Jordan Gents. Can you just talk us through that change?
Yeah, I said to you before, I think I've got 3 really good centre-halves at the club. I think the one thing that stuck in my mind from Saturday, it was every time that they got the ball, they wanted to try and spin and use their pace. I think Tommy's been out of the side for 2 or 3 games now. He was looking frustrated, but what I know with Tommy is he'll always give me a great reaction. And tonight he's done that. He's given me a brilliant reaction. I don't think he's lost the head. The only disappointment is he should have scored at the back post to make it 2-0 just before half time. He hasn't done that, but I thought as a defender tonight, I thought he was immense. And as I say, it's great competition for places.
Does this make your life a little bit more difficult now that he had almost such a good performance?
No, I mean, listen, you know, at the end of the day, I felt that we defensively weren't great on Saturday. Tommy's come in tonight and done really well. We're going to a period now of 3 really tough games where we're going to have to utilise the squad. You know, I've got to speak to the chairman to see which way we want to go, because we've got a big squad at the moment. Whether we need to cut it or not, I don't know. But we'll lose Bushy now for 2 weeks away if he gets married. So, you know, we'll go into each game. You know, we're going to pick injuries up along the way. Tommy's come in tonight and done really well. Jordan's been brilliant for every single game this season. And Grady's come in and for me, he's filled that void that David Longking was. You know, he's given us great pace, he's given us an aggression. He doesn't get beat for pace. So, you know, we've got good options, and that's what we want at the football club. We want options. We don't want people to feel safe and settled, and we want them working hard. And, you know, I think all round tonight the performance, I think Bawley for the last 3 games has been different class. I think you're starting to see what we brought Solomon Sambo in for tonight. Yeah, the kid is, for me, he's a conference player. If we can get him playing week in, week out and properly, the kid can run the show. And Sean Lucian is on fire, and again with Brooksy and Joe, you know, they'll give you everything. The kids, they work their socks off tirelessly. They look like they're going to score goals, and you know, the only disappointment, as I say again, is we did take our chances in the final 15 minutes where we could have made life a lot easier. But having said that, they never really threatened us. I don't think Donks has made a save over the 2 games really. You know, they've got 2 goals on Saturday, one a tapping and one a great header. But they haven't created loads of chances against us, and that's the pleasing thing for the 2 games.
You talked about the difference in this game and last game, which is the fact that we managed the game a bit better and took the sting out of the game. Do you think it was a professional performance second half?
Yeah, really professional, and that was the main thing for us. You know, we got in at half time. I did think we had a little panic up for 5-10 minutes. As I say, I think it's the first time this season that before half time we've been 1-0 up. So, you know, we just had to get us back in, explain to them what we wanted to do, manage the game properly, and as I say, I thought we'd done it excellently, and I think that we were totally in control for 90 minutes. A couple of little spells where they've had crosses, but we've dealt with it brilliantly. And you know, the boys have put a real shift in, and they're good players. You know, we've got really good players at this football club. I believe that we're a better side than we were last year. We're a different side to last year. We might not have as much power, but we've got some real good players that have played at a better level than this, who want to kick back on. And we've got a great competition for places, again, which is what we want at the football club now, going into the next 3 games.
How do we approach Saturday's game?
Exactly the same as we've done at Stratford, the same as we've done today, the same we've done at Peterborough Sports and Barwell. You know, enjoy having the football. It's going to be a tough game. You know, we've got a side coming here that are favourites probably to go up. You know, they probably haven't had the start that they wanted, but I know the players they've got, I know the manager they've got good players, they've got a good manager. So I don't expect the game to be easy. I think it'll be a really tough game. But if we show that level of ability that we've shown tonight and Saturday, we show that endeavour and work rate and desire that we've got, you know, I think we'll have a real good go at them on Saturday, and I'm sure everyone will be in for another good game.
Brilliant.
Cheers, mate.